I need 100 more people. Yeah. I love the U.S. ambassador's statement today. Woohoo! You know why I like it? Yeah, I like it. I love the U.S. ambassador's statement. Because it simply... Oh, yes, I know why he directed Hemisa. And that's why when I sit here with the confidence knowing that when I say something, I'm able to back it up. Yeah, I'm able to back it up. And you heard what he said? Yeah, that statement right here. Ain't fireplace. Oh, he played. He said people in here in the diaspora can sit on their platform and just spew stuff to stir up stuff. When law enforcement asks them, then they plead the fifth. Say, I've been in my little corner. Now, one day, FBI, CIA, TBR, have ever come to me to say, Fahngon, hello, we're here to talk to you. Now, 1 second before I say one day. But they will speak our corny. They will sit down on Gila Hot Talk. They will sit down on Palawa Hot. They will sit down on the stupid platform. How the other person slept with the other person. How FBI come and do the other one. How they... None of my business. When I tell you 203 men trained at Camp Sandy where I mean what I say. And I say what I mean. When I tell you one person died during the training, I gave you every detail. Yes. When I tell you to drop the other person from this behavior, I mean what I say. When I tell you where it started from, I know what I'm saying. When I tell you that Bate Niswa met me the day before his death, I mean it. I describe to you the folder and everything. I mean it. I go into details. These are things I am willing. And when I get my information, I said, don't run, they can't stand there right there. Now, one day, they ever say, Fahngon, we think you're causing this problem. Minister Fahngon, can we talk to you? You have the right to freedom of speech. We just like to talk to you. You said something about it. Now, one day, if I give it to you, Faba, take it to the bank. You know how many people can give me information a day and I don't take it? Because you're not coming to come tell me, somebody go take day by the picture and show me the day by the picture and say yesterday that LU camper. I laugh. But if I talk about car knocking somebody down, it means I've seen the police that said that. I saw a video. I know the time. Instead of carrying the man to the hospital, they carry the man to the police station. I will tell my own there. That's how I operate. That's how I operate. And that's why when I come on, in probably 2 minutes, I pass the 300 mark. That's how you roll. You want raw propaganda. You will talk things that are not true. No. Somebody say you have no audio. That you better put your own audio button up. So all the diaspora checks show people who are security than us before. Y'all come outside. Y'all check outside then. Y'all check outside then. Because me, I'm an insider. Like now, I'm telling you, almost all presidents, we are henchmen. They are considering a second country. In the midst, they are considering a second country. Snowper, I got two. And my own brother, he got one in Ghana, he got one in Gambia. So that one I know. Most of them come to buy already the depositor. And if I know, same no. Most of them got homes in Ghana. So if I know, same no. What y'all saw yesterday, it didn't just ordinary. It was sanctioned by the regime. As soon as I say, oh, what do you mean the government sanction? Oh, really? You asked me that question. I was said on spoon. All the government officials and posts, including those who took part physically, I can show it. Okay? I can show it. Now one day, call Mr. Ambassador. Say Fahngon in the group, I tell you no. When I meant tell you A that A, it don't imagine where I sit. People call me, you say now what? So and so and so. I investigate everything in detail. Everything in detail. See, I'll tell you one thing. I need to test whether or not, I think my friend called me. I will try to call them. I ain't see them. No, they were not connected. So let me. Hello. I'm minding my own business. Why you acting so? I stay on there. She can't worry lion, my brother. She can't worry lion. Yep. But let me finish. I'll call you back. Yeah. Hey, Fahngon. Fahngon. The people won't hear what's going on. You know, let me get you some of the late gossip before we go to our topic. Yeah? Let me get you some of the late gossip before we go right to the topic. Small gossip. All president, we are almost all. You can't say all. But all president, we are female officials then. You ever go to the page in the last 5 years, you see them posting their boyfriend and their husbands and their, ain't no that kind of romantic pictures, my baby to die for on their chest. And if you not see it, just tell me. Now tell the other guys, I just give you. Yeah, if they pay a smart people class, I'm gonna go into detail. And you know, you get big government job, you deputy minister, you manager to the post, you head of NOCA, you general minister, you take other person, you that other person in the government. But right, your page, some days will be right in your boyfriend face in Mob Jerry. Some days will be kissing him love as well. You ever see it? I say, the gossip sweet. Hey, Tata Fafa na. Yato, yeah, like report I just gossip. You get your boyfriend, your serious boyfriend. You love him to death. President gave you job. But no day you can post your boyfriend picture laying on your chest. Or you laying on his chest on the beach. Or maybe your boyfriend holding you from the back. Or you say, look, who came into my office today? Hubby. Y'all ever see it? I can't say who. In that part of the show, that just a sad thing. Boy, quick, you're not going to see anybody say that empty talk. Meanwhile, where the black people are okay, you warning. You don't cause anybody, I'm not blacking you because of that. But just watch what you're saying, that cheese are giving. Black man say the cheese get yolk. Send the government talk power. I can get you more than 50% go look on that page. Y'all go look on that pages. We're going to 6 years now straight. In fact, we're going or we're in year 6. We in year 6. You ever see them just posting? The G's had my Vanna the G's hat. I started going from page to page to page to page. I went back into years on certain people's pages. So I asked myself, I said, the other cheese, I'm going to waste it to the Liberian poor Olivier. I said, man, 90 to 95% of this president female employee, a almost female official, a almost like a single. They have been single for the past 5 years. So, as members of the Intelligentsia, I'm reaching a case to you to further investigate. To find out what's the cause. You guys are intelligent people. I can't come here and tell you why. I must say, I don't know. But as intelligent people, my job is to ask you, members of the Intelligentsia, to go back and check. Why is it you can't see port manager, deputy, or local boss, or commerce minister, or, you got your boyfriend, man. You come on, you hope commerce minister, or local boss, or port manager, all the kind of sweet jobs. Your boyfriend will be holding you from the back in your office. My name, but I can't block you now. I will block you later when the G's get sweet. I want you to enjoy it small. Then when I even G's, more G's will come up. And your friends that go and investigate now. Tell that guy call me and say, I didn't know that a justice ministry had a deputy minister that was so pretty. I said, oh. I said, Joanna, my friend. Joanna had a boyfriend that she was engaged to from China. But then after 1 month, we don't know what happened with the engagement. They chunk out a picture of us. He said, Fahngon, the other one part going to investigate. They may take 4 hours investigating coming back. They may coming back and say, Fahngon, he can solve too. Fahngon, I didn't thought that you were. I just go into the people in pages one by one. I go through the whole page. So in your government, all the officials, almost all the officials, they're not married. I said, what are you asking at me? What a stupid question now. It's not a stupid question. But even if they married, did I get a boyfriend? I said, you don't know that boyfriend? Go there. I said, go there. If they're vacant, go. They got nobody. They're looking for people to take them on a date. I told him, I said, I think people are afraid of them. He said, why? I said, because they got money. They got big jobs. He said, Fahngon, that won't allow. I said, but then I will carry to the Intelligentsia. And then the Intelligentsia will look into it. So this is the sad piece of this show. Look at the other one. Say, I regret the day I ever put my character on the line to defend you. You get character? Who know you? You get character? I'm making blind what you said. Who know you? I just want to ask. Where you work? How many businesses you own? What do you do? You don't even know where you can talk sometimes. I pull my character. Who know you? You got character? That the right thing, my Dorison saying, take your character back. You will need it to play a part. I finished passing that level ever since. But the question the men were asking me, I said a bad question. You know, I said a bad question. But the man when he embarrassed me. Yeah, answer that bad question. Oh, so you want to tell me you get fiancé? Go ask them. Oh, mommy, they put it. Go there. Go there. Let's begin our show, folks. Let me take a water break, then we'll start our show. I beg you, you don't get first. I just had to throw it one. You guys, that members of the Intelligentsia, you are very highly intelligent people. But 6 years in an administration, you can post your fiancé one day, you can put your boyfriend there small, sir. Come on, man. The whole thing, the whole comment. No, man. That's not fair, man. That's not fair. I said, okay, but for me, I will carry it to the Intelligentsia. I will not do facts versus fiction. I will give it to the Intelligentsia. They will look into the matter and they will see what to do. Now, let me say I can hear sir. But say my whole life, and you know how small boy, that the first time I see government, almost all the female officials appointed by the president. Nobody, you can see them even holding their boyfriend like this, or their boyfriend bring lunch to the office, or they posting about a fiancé, or they getting engaged. What kind of trouble is this? What kind of trouble? Then, they wonder where Papa Lisa let me. They go catch me, I will allow. Papa was dating. As soon, they say Papa left her even 7 years before I even carry the person on a date. One time, Papa get first. Papa, the person you never even knew them for 7 years. They never even knew where you were. You never talk. Poor me, I go out and say, I go care people for dinner. They go spar me. My trouble started. Papa, I can call. I can call when you see a old thing. Oh, my people. Amen. You probably can't ask for a husband being here. Yeah. I'm not commenting on your comment. We'll leave it like that and go straight to the program and pull data finishing. They feel they will be asking them. Me, I will be asking someone there. I will call them on the program. I want to ask you, are you get boyfriend? They say, who's that? I said, Fahngon, you are alive. I really want to ask you, do you have a boyfriend? Says you're working with our government, you can post a picture. What's your problem? Someone else will call and say, hey, you married? You can put your husband picture up with your hand kissing. What's your problem? All right, guys. Before I go further, I told you I was taking a water break of 30 seconds only. Today, the U.S. ambassador introduced 2 members of the U.S. team to the country. Before he did so, he went ahead and he condemned the violence that went on at the university yesterday. He introduced the 2 individuals as the State Department's Global Anti-Corruption Coordinator, Mr. Richard Nephew, and USAIDs are 2. One has to do with the whole war. The second one has to do with USAID. And you know USAID has been doing all their money business through Liberia, their programs through Liberia. So the man responsible for the Global Anti-Corruption Sonny is here. And the one responsible for the United States aid for international development in Liberia, follow him. Honey, the Executive Director, Shannon Green, and they had a round table today. But he said something interesting that I want to bring to your knowledge. And as the most intelligent people in the country, I think it's fair that you get to see it. I just don't want to say it. I want you to see it, feel it, touch it. Okay? It says, let me show it to you first, then I continue. I think that's the best thing to do. Then we'll discuss it. You can clearly see first, and I'm going to point to it. You see the first right here? In both our US-funded media training and our messaging to the press, we spend, okay, so then we'll read together. I don't have to point to it. You people are the most intelligent people in the country. He said, first, in both our US-funded media training and our messaging to the press, we spend a lot of time emphasizing responsible journalism, that with freedom of expression comes an obligation to verify facts. The man borrow my word, you say he paid nothing for you. And to not inflame passions without first doing due diligence. Today, I am ashamed, the man said he ashamed, to tell you that the most irresponsible controversies to emerge in Liberia's media over the past month have originated from the United States. While responsible critical observations from the Liberian diaspora can be healthy, some cowardly media personalities and political personalities have intentionally disseminated rumors or misinformation into Liberia's political environment from the safety of their studios and offices in the US. These people are motivated by disruption and a desire to break down trust in Liberian institutions. They don't care what damage they cause. And when questioned by law enforcement, they do not have evidence to back up their claims. Unfortunately, they take advantage of America's First Amendment rights to spread rumors and stir up trouble in your country, which is despicable behavior. Unquote. The other one has to do with, again, the other one has to do with female genital mutilation, which is commended people for. Now he said, there we go, Eugene. Give us the G's with respect to that one. What is he saying? He was clear. He didn't say everybody. He welcomed the idea. But he said there are some people that are bent on spreading falsehood, rumors, lies, deception, with the main aim of motivating disruption, and that they have a, quote, desire to break down trust in Liberian institutions. Well, I agree with him. There are some of those people. But those people need to be called out. And exactly what they've done. He went on to further say that when questioned by law enforcement, they plead their First Amendment rights. Okay, that's their First Amendment. And if it is a right, it is a right. But I think, in my opinion, while I welcome what he said to be factual and truthful, it leaves me with the question to ask, why don't they call these people out? That's why I do facts versus fiction. If someone tells a lie, instead of condemning them and saying that they want to disrupt and they have a desire to break down the trust in the institutions in Liberia, I think it's only fair that the very institutions come out and defend themselves and give us the facts. I'm sure in as much as I agree with Ambassador McCarthy, Ambassador McCarthy will agree with me that in the absence of credible information dissemination in a timely and professional manner, you leave room for rumors, distortion, lies, deceit, and what have you. I don't think he will want to debate that with me. Our Constitution is very clear. We have the right to information from our government. We have the right to proper information dissemination. Okay? I agree with him 110%. But he must also agree with me that the institutions are negating their responsibility of informing the people in a timely manner and a professional manner. And so they speculate, they spread rumors, they spread they spread lies. You have to come up and tell the people when something happens. For example, a police vehicle hit a guy. Last night, they should have issued a statement. You gave people information, it's clear. The police saw a Carlos Gray marching towards the university campus. The university have already put up a statement. So, let's not talk. Let's do this. Okay? I told you all, my job is to do what? Tell you the truth. That's my job. So, instead of coming to talk plenty here, Fahngon, produce the fact. I won't hear nothing. Let the people see the fact. Fahngon, your words don't matter. Show them the fact. The police saw Gray marching in front of their compound at around 12:40 to be precise, making his way almost 1 o'clock at the university campus. All they had to do was do this simple thing. Mr. Gray, you see it? University of Liberia, Capitol Hill, and Fender. U.S. canceled academic activities on Capitol Hill. Read it for yourselves. You are the members of the Intelligentsia. Capitol Hill, Monrovia, Monday, March 13, 2023. The University of Liberia hereby canceled all normal academic and administrative activities on Capitol Hill campus beginning what time, people? 12 noon today. Monday, March 13, 2023. Why? Look at the decision now. The decision to cancel classes and all related academic activities arises out of the concern for the safety of students, faculty, and staff of the university, as well as members of the public. Why did they cancel it? That benefit popping from my mouth. That benefit popping from my mouth. They canceled it because they were scared. And they made it clear that the decision, let me point to it. That's why I don't deal with people who come to argue on the basis of stupidity. The decision to cancel classes and all related academic activities arises out of the concern for the safety of students, faculty, and staff of the university, as well as members of the public. Do you need any other debate? This is where Fahngon comes in. Meaning, General Gray had announced his invasion. He had announced his invasion of the campus. So they shut it down because of that. And Mr. Gray still marched his troops, knowing fully well that a notice had been put out. And he arrived on the campus few minutes to 1 p.m. and ensued the battle. So you see how I do my own debate? That's how I do my debate. I'm not debating with your brain or your small thinking. I bring my case to the intelligentsia. I make my case, I provide my evidence. And members of the intelligentsia clearly sees that, okay, they said the university will be closed after 12. It will be closed at 12 noon. So, when we take General Gray to court, General Gray, who is not a student, it was very clear, let me show you the proof again, that he trespassed on the university campus because it was stated that it would be closed, quote, beginning 12 noon today, Monday, March 13. And they said exactly why they would close it. They said they would close it for fear of concern of the students. Where was this fear coming from? Because Gray and his thugs and his army would have been marching there. They were afraid for their students. They were afraid for the faculty. They were afraid for their staff. So they said, we'll close it. And they said, what did they say? The decision to cancel classes and all related academic activities. Then you say that the player you go eat. They put her clothes. They say it will be closed. Dummy, it means don't go there. And they gave you the reason why they will close it at 12 noon. It's because they said, and I'm quoting them. That's why people, I don't debate people, I debate the issue. They said clearly that it arose, quote, I'm quoting, out of concern for the safety of the students. Meaning Mr. Gray was forewarned by the university that they felt that they were closing it for the safety of their students, their faculty, their staff. You still went there and invaded the campus. What defense can you put up now? Put up your defense now. Oh yeah, who can defend? You can't defend. They say, oh, we scared, oh, we close the campus, oh, we scared for our students. We scared for our faculty and our staff. Hey, go help, oh, go, oh, go, oh. They will kill, oh, go, oh, please, oh, go, oh. We scared. At 12 o'clock, we don't want nobody here. We scared. It's still march there. Is there anybody here who know Honorable Gray? Tell him, say, Fahngon say he has nothing against you. But he has given you 48 hours to write a letter of apology to the University of Liberia, the faculty and staff, as well as the student body, for exercising wrong judgment. You hear me and hear me well. Because me, my fighting don't end. What do I mean by that? Honorable Gray will be taken to court. He will be prosecuted by the next government. The evidences are there. Secondly, I'm giving him 48 hours to take care of those that were injured as a result of his wrong judgment. If he does that, I will call on the university and the students to accept it in good faith. If he doesn't, the next government will pursue him and we will be at the forefront. And he will not look at me, oh, Fahngon, you know that thing? This is why I look at it. I say, go and apologize to them. They closed their campus. They screamed to you that they were afraid. They told you exactly why they were afraid. And the place was closed. And as a lawmaker, you took your group after 12 o'clock and invaded the campus, causing serious bodily injuries, some of which have not been reported as yet. If you want to be smart, go there and apologize to them. Because you were wrong. Okay? Now, for those of you who say, Yeke Koluba went there, let me be very clear with you. The students had every right to return to their campus. And if they were assisted by any citizen, regardless of their status, their title, regardless of their party, their age, or their religion. Let me be clear, look in my eyes. Yeke Koluba was justified in assisting the students, rightfully, hear my word, rightfully return to their campus. You heard a word? Their campus. I didn't say Akara's Grey Horse. I didn't say Jawia Kitchen. I didn't say the Capitol building. I did not say the police station. They were driven from their campus. And Yeke Koluba was justified in assisting them return to, again, their campus. So if you didn't go to school, I'm not supposed to follow you. It's their campus. They issue a release. They say we are afraid. We are closing our campus. You hear me still using we? The faculties don't make up the university. The staff don't make up the university. The building don't make up the university. I mean, it's not the university, I should say. I'm sorry. I've been misspeaking. The staff is not the university. The faculty is not the university. The building is not the university. But when they say the University of Liberia, that includes the faculty, the staff, the students, even the building. It was their campus. Therefore, when they were dislodged and they asked for help to return them to the campus, the actual people who were supposed to take them there were the police. But again, the police is a partisan police force. I'm accusing them of that. I repeat, they are a partisan police force. I have seen too much, including myself. I was affected by their actions. And I have my case. My case will be heard one day. It's just a matter of time. But you cannot see people passing in front of your police station. And what do? In fact, you open the gate for them to invade the campus. So I'm saying, for the records, that if Mr. Gray does not apologize, he will be pursued. Quote me. He will be pursued in the new government. Who do you think was so carry the students back on the campus? As members of the Intelligentsia, A, Akara's Grey, B, Yeke Koluba, C, the legislature, D, the police. Which one of the four was supposed to escort the students back on their campus? The police. But guess what? It was the police who opened the gate and wound up hitting a student with a car. So when the police fail to do their job, Yeka Kolba stood up and said, let's go. I'll take you guys back. And he took them back to the campus. So what do you want to say? Okay. So let's go to the real G's. Yeah, it and yeah, it well. All the things you see going on. They found 3 guns in Magibi with some people. Oh, the university campus, the riot. Oh, yeah, the news, the other country, the people steal money. Do not take your focus from on the Glorious Card case. Do not take your focus. Do not take your focus from the government not being able to respond. Somebody say apologize to Weah. He will call you back. Do I look like somebody who ever want to work for President Weah again? As intelligent or stupid or crazy as I may look, do I look like somebody who ever in my life, and I say this with a lot of passion in my heart, will ever, forever in my life, try to work for President Weah? If President Weah is the president for the next 50 years, I will return to my country, but I will never work for him again. And you think I hate him? No. I will not work for him because this is the most clueless human being I've ever known in my life. This man could have opened his mouth and just said, Gray, stop. Stop what you are doing. Don't go on the campus like that. Stop. He could have just opened his mouth. And a lot of people would not have been hurt. This man, the next day, when he heard about Koji and Valley Teller, could have just opened his mouth. Let's assume that they do it. He could have just opened his mouth and said, Koji, where you at? Come, and when you come, he come with Valley, the man they call Valley Teller, bring him. He could have just opened his mouth. This man could have just opened his mouth and said, the 11 million they put up for the rest. And they not bring the rest. We have problem. Or I won't know about the 11 million. This man could have just opened his mouth and said that thing you're doing to leaders, it will embarrass us. And I need to tell you, stop. I'm moving you into this and that and that. This man could have just opened his mouth and said, the 14 million you wave to that company, how you wave it? Who gave the order? This man could have just opened his mouth and said, the people you're paying for the father in my government, y'all know the kind of disgrace you're bring on me. So if you just open his mouth, this man could have opened his mouth to say, you know what? I don't think it happened anywhere in the world for auditors then to just die back to back to back to back. Police director, you will tell me something, or I will tell you something you'll never believe it. He could have just opened his mouth. But when he did so on his pulpit, he said the 2 people are making love in the car. Even if they were making love in the car, you, President Weah, you make love more than any Liberian man ever in the history of our country. Have you died because of that one time? Have you died because of that? But they die. They die. And when you open your mouth, you didn't say, I'm sorry. When they stole the ANC people 70,000, if you could just open your mouth and tell the police, I need to hear something about that money. But instead, you say, they finish eating their own money, they lie on the labor. If you could just open your mouth. If you could just open your mouth and say, listen, Liberians, the lawlessness that is going on in the country is unacceptable. If you could just open your mouth. But the only time Mr. President will open his mouth is when some church police come to him. She is saying, man, you get working to the other place. Can't even do nothing. Oh, they just there. But what do you tell for? You're taking from there. That's when you open your mouth. And then you will look at me and tell me that if you could just apologize, you work for President Weah. Let me be clear from today. With someone like you, I will return to my country. I will never ever work for President Weah. If it means I should stand to the door of somebody and say, can you help me with a spoon of rice? Please, I beg you, let me eat. I will do that. Anyone that is working in President Weah government now, as I speak to you, they know what they're doing there now because they know it's over. Everyone in President Weah government is in survival mode. Quote me any day. Let's just hang until we get there. And he knows it. He knows that very well. And like somebody is saying, Weah does not forgive anyone and he does not forget. In his mind, have you ever heard President Weah say to anybody, I am sorry? Wait, I'm opening my ear, you're cleaning wax for inside. Have you ever heard President Weah ever admit one time that he did something wrong? Never. Even with the people money, for 5 years, you pay somebody $45. In his speech, he said, I just now heard that people in my government for the past 5 years have been making below minimum wage. I hereby call on the legislature. Are you kidding me? That was when you were supposed to pause and say to you, the Liberian people, why it's true I just got to know about it, which is a damn lie. I was there, you knew about it from day one. But at least you should have turned around and say, for this and the action of my government, I'm truly sorry. I apologize. If you could just open your mouth to say that one, he could not. He could not. Even when Joseph Baga was sick, Kumis, who Joseph Baga followed to court to go prosecute, went to the old man's house. Papa, sorry, yeah? Signal out for one person, but I wish you feel better. Instead, you sent Kalasco then to make mockery and I kept them to talk nonsense to the old man. After your government had dragged Kumis in the mud, you could not even say, I'm sorry for the miscarriage of justice or the misuse of my government's justice system. Never. Never. Yesterday, everybody saw the brutality, the violence. Up to today, you got yet to open your mouth to say anything or even to say sorry to the injured parties who had nothing to do with nothing. I can never work for a bobo. Or I shouldn't say bobo. I can never work for an automated bobo. When they make you a leader, you have to be a leader. You have to lead. But, yeah, great, they were great. Till the beginning from the camp, you did well. You did well? Wait and see. Wait and see. You refuse to prosecute Ellie and her government. That's new to yourself. But all prosecution, for the majority and the most part, pointed to corruption. But your own is corruption, assassinations, homicide, rape, abuse of power, misuse of entrusted funds, abuse of public resources. Hey! Share your activity money alone for 48 days. You forget that you violated the Constitution. $96,000. Then that hotel bill. Then that all the one you think is just no. No. Now let me be clear here. When Akara's Great wanted an engagement, he went to Ivory Coast. He went to Ivory Coast. When he wanted to get married, he took a group and they flew to France. That one, he would be lucky if even his wife vote for him. Akara's know me when I predict is factual. After he had his engagement in Ivory Coast, his wedding in France, and his honeymoon in America, he came back to talk Tabata and invade the whole campus. No government have ever invaded the university campus and survived. You'll go back to history. No government have ever invaded the University of Liberia campus and survived. If you don't know, now you know. It's just a matter of time. The other one say, Eugene, we don't blame you for that. It was President Weah who gave you job. When until the campaign start, the year that President Weah gave me job, I'm bringing the IRS paper. You know me, I don't joke. I made 105,000 United States dollars to Alefe to go sit down in Liberia to make 35,000 US dollars with ratting car. But this campaign, you will see me come on salary devil. And I will be chunking the challenge. When I used to be preaching for you in 2017, I was working in Lebanese men's store. That in the men's shop you saw me in. You saw me in my own business in America. You saw me. African Village Market. a media center, grocery store, and a boutique. I left it to follow people picking for a revolution. So you think I was one of those who are jack into that, bro, to go look for the money? The one your people then feeding, stealing, carry it all around the place? Don't worry. The Arthur Johnson you're following now, that the same man will bring all that money back. Watch what I tell you. You see me in America, a lot of suffering. Now why the other men say, my man, you growing tete. You don't see that today? I'm looking at suffering. You're saying now over there, you're behind somebody yelling. The man driving on $98,000 car. Gray is driving a $98,000 car. Then he among you, Amanda, wait. Amanda, wait. Yeah, my other brother, he watching me. The NTA boss, I will not call him. I will just say the NTA boss. He sat down there, the whole plate burnt. All the money got messy in the fire. The cause of fire, we're still investigating. We know. The amount of money that got messy. All of those things will be investigated. There will be a big investigation open. St. Joe, know he said he never see that thing before. And that was the mistake we made. The other one say, what will you be saying if you are taking your 5K? Then you need to go ask your page or Weah whether you are paying anybody 5K. You know, I can tell the truth. 3-5. Don't forget where I used to work. Information Ministry. Where the boy and say when they fly in the Fahngon and say, chi. Last time in Information Ministry, yeah, they can say, yeah, big, yeah. Nothing over there. Not eating seeds for all to eat. When election time reach, that time you will see the real country devil inside me. When I come outside, you will see me. You know what I did 2017? Just wait. You will enjoy. You have your friend in there. The American people kill, they met with them. You see your face. They holding your man here. They will tell you what they got to tell you. You are the small chingalinga then. You better go find a place to sit down. Because after this government, there will be another government. And all your team and whether running away. Know yourself. Or you will call Lepo. The next government will not be like they want. It will not be like they want. It will strictly go for the real issue. And that is law and order. There's a complete breakdown. Complete breakdown of law and order in the country. Anybody can do what they want to do. Okay? So you are say you were not a lone wolf. You had a complete propaganda machinery. Where? Where was the machinery that was behind me? The whole CDC had only one man for Asia, Europe, America, and Liberia. And now that today, you get Prince Sherry, Gilmer, who else? No. In 2017, I was on my own. I had one radio station, Kings FM. Then all the other radio stations, Top FM in Zwaju, Alternative in Lofa, what do you call the other people in Nimba? And then the group in Banga. So to you are who you are, where the machinery? Where the machinery you are? Now you get machinery. You say la brand man let PB ta la on banana. Don't disturb anything here. Me, I'm allowed. I let it out. But when you say, even now, if people giving me information to you, I'm saying, people giving me information right now. But what was your propaganda machinery that you had in? And that's what I am saying again. I told you all the CDC people, if Weah go to Basel to campaign, for example, today, all of y'all will jump behind him and go into Basel. When he leave, who will he leave behind? As soon as I will say, hey, call Eugene Fahngon. You know, put her in Basel today. No, I don't. Because after you leave, you got to leave a setup on the ground that the people can relate to, can listen to, and can rally with. Who will you leave in Grand Basel? Because when Weah leave, normally, Jonathan Kaipe, Charlene Bromsky, Bezonga Finley, Daniel Chia, Louis Brown will take over Basel. You got nothing to leave there. Not a damn thing. They will sweep him. That John Jake back there, please, let John Jake come at Domba. He married to my sister. Come at Domba, I can't eat, I go. I don't want to hear his voice because he alone in the small group. Nothing inside there. No, nothing in Basel for them. When George Weah go to Bon County and he finished talking, and he leave. Who will he leave there? Marvin Cole? Then you don't know Marvin Cole for you. Now Marvin Cole your leader. If he enter Banga as he is leaving tonight, or he sleep there 2 days, and he say he leaving. And we talk about Prince Moi, Jeremiah Slaughter, Henry Yala, the former senator. No, you get nothing. Move from there. Leave it. When you leave from there, you go to Magibi. They say they want expect on a few days. You able to defeat Hola? Oscar Cooper? Why you need? Emmanuel Nukwe, the senator? Chin Tonola, the other senator? Let people hear that ear, man. You're not going inside Magibi. Magibi now won't see you. Just read that story. You move from there, you say, okay, I will go to Nima. You sleep two nights in Nima. You ever Prince Johnson? Jeremiah Kun? You ever there? Don't waste our time. If you cannot win Lofa, you cannot win Bomb. You cannot win Magibi. You cannot win Nimba. My brother, you finish. You are done. Therefore, according to anybody here, the most exploited region in the country is the Western region. Bapolu, Bomi, and Kidman. They abuse us, misuse us, took advantage of us, sold all our things, and abandoned us. That one, we're waiting for him. Those three counties, in that area, he can't pull for. Even Snow, he said, not close enough. He can't toss him. He's more heavy. He's more heavy. The 5 million you are depending on, the weapon for him from him. For me, when they saw 2 million and they saw it in LD. But seeing it in LD, another 150,000 US dollars disappear from there because of the rate issue. So you can't win the Western side. You will not win Lofa. You will not win Bon. You will not win Nimba. You will not win Magibi. You will not win Paso. You will not win Mosolvado. You finish. If America can tell you, I will send 200 of my citizens. 200 of my citizens. You will not even spark. That nonsense you say you go do this and that. Brother, come here for a briefing, man. Come here for your briefing. You going for Junior and they go and brief you. You think that fun? Or you think that Benesi popping for my boy? You move from there, you'll be cold as separate chicken. All these mama picking and running behind you, they will sell that in corner. 5 years, you eat nothing at election time money. The next 6 years, you don't even see the mansion road. Yes. Look at the list I'm looking at. Maryland. You got no coalition. You expect Lasana to be stupid? She's not stupid. She will be the first person in the history of our country and the entire world to accept a document that the signatures are not correct on. You think the woman in the world call sanction too? You think she's stupid? You get spaces for signature, then you leave all of them blank. More than 40% of the document, no signature. And the other 20% of the document are PP. People sign for their friend. That the document you want a woman to go take. You think that thing, why do it? The other point, they put it on sanction that Lasana woman. That woman smart. She not stupid. I'm here for your briefing. Anybody you see Joe, I just say, go for Junior for your briefing. You go on your Facebook page, say, Fahngon to say to Joe, go for Junior for your briefing. PB nail all the mayonnaise. Everywhere you're depositing, you'll be told. Everything that happen, you'll be told and made aware. Be jumping around, say you're food in library. All your project that you started, it will hang. You can roll hanging. Our roll hanging. Lofa roll hanging. US dollar short supply. The people used to bring the US dollar when they pass $100 million worth of drugs or the $40 million worth of drugs, they cash them. American people cash them. Finabono and George Abijari, they the two that own that frozen company. Now I can't say that now. Now say that. Oh, okay. No US dollar. Went to the central bank, said the people must put 10 billion outside. The people said, no. Another way we can do it. You bring 10 billion inside, we give you 10 billion outside. Remember, we're changing the money. They said, no, we got it, but the woman, 2 other things, pa. I said, no, stop. They said that if you bring $5, I should give you $5. You bring $10, we give you $10. That's how we changing the money. But what if the case now we need the money in circulation, blah, blah, you know, get me to your hand, that's what I'm entering me. The woman say, not going to happen. It will not happen. If y'all want the money, y'all could bring 2 billion. We check it. We put it in the vault. The American people see it. We give you 2 billion. You'll carry us out. But you can't tell us, we must put 10 billion us out, and then you'll find, no. That injury time is not happening. You're finished with him. Come and employee, I don't even know what they're taking pay now, sir. I'm going to call. Y'all who working with the government, you don't take pay? Your turn now. Let it show be sweet. You're working with the government. You don't take pay? And how you to pay? You who working with the government? Question. You don't take pay? You alone don't answer 30 million times, please. You who working with the government? Yeah. Yeah, law recording. Oh, you working with the government? You finish taking your pay? Ah, these people can make me laugh. I told you you were going to be hell. You're going to be hell. Now, I see that meter when pay the government 1.5. For 5 years, the government been eating the Nima put them money. This is the 6th year. Nima put pay the I see that meter pay the money. Then, and when I say anything, y'all please go find out. I still me don't pay the money. So they went and put like brand dollar in the Nima put in account. Don't count the people there. They put say, what are you doing? They put girl US there, girl LD. They say they short, so they can only pay the put in LD. You know why? They same with the Liberian. They bomb me Cape people there. By put 5 million. They get the money in US. They pay the money in LD. Look, you're sorry. You're sorry. Oh, check them out. They did not get in the 1 million US. First of all, they don't even get in $500,000 each in US. No. They get in around 175,000 in LD, which is around 40 million in LIB money. They never got US. So, I'll get the other cheese again. Now, they coming to throw the document from neck, also. The man say, they balance 320,000 US. So we'll bring it also for the sign the next paper. You know, I can talk to some of my friends in the party. They say, Fahngon, now what blessing that we're not throwing it away. As soon as we want to turn the paper also, we got to sign all over again. They will bring another 320,000 US. Yep. So the man said that blessing for them. Because the truth is, they screwed them already. They were finished with them. They even thought of them again. But thankfully, they coming through the document also. The man say everything starting all over. Let me give you the other cheese. Me my other cheese, eh? Go and check it. Don't say Fahngon say. Just go check it. Kimia stole Mace June's party. Carry A register the party. Now register but said the party joining CDC. People say, we may get our party carry that. Many of us get job. Nobody even know us. Now they get each one of the 6 parties, according to reports, 30,000 United States dollars. Y'all go check before y'all say Fahngon lie. Kimi so greedy, he told the man, say, oh, hold that money. We'll finish with the ceremony. I will call you, you can't be me. The 30,000, according to the man, were in a car. It was for the land and the project. Because, you know, you can't say, oh, that CDC gave it to all. It will be pay to play. But did he confirm that 30,000 got missing from his car? Yes, he did. Did he confirm that he had 30,000 cash? Yes, he did. So if the man said they stole the 30,000, and this is why I was reminding the American ambassador, you think police need to ask him, we need to talk to you? 30,000 got missing. So we'd like to find out, when did the money get missing? Where? How did it happen? Where did you get this money from to keep? Which bank paid this money off to you? Say it was your land purchase. Who purchased the land from you? Did you have any document? Nothing, Mr. American Ambassador. They can't say it. So when you not say, what you expect people to do now, Makati? Makati. So, somebody called me. They say, Fahngon, we finish. Look, y'all young will go here. In the smart CDC picking, you better go find corner you sit down inside. Yeah, we're so gonna pa coming in. You know me when I say pa. Okay. 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 Oh. The other G's were sweet me, oh. They said the 4 Hebrew boys. Oh. Oh. Well, bien temps. Oh. 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 Oh, I got in the G's your boss. Ah. The G's just hear me, oh. Mose Katapa, I know you experience that different news the other G's. Liberian National Police arrests 6 students for rioting at UL campus. The Liberian National Police has arrested 6 persons in connection to yesterday's violence at the University of Liberia, which resulted to an emergency response unit police marked vehicle, front windshield damage, and 5 officers sustaining bodily injuries. Officers of the LMP reportedly came on a stone throwing attacks when a false alarm was raised by Jeremiah Puja, who claimed that an LMP vehicle hit him. This resulted to the arrest of 6 rioters. Those arrested include Jeremiah Puja, 24, Austin Todd, 26, Stephen Brown, 27, Ruther Ford Bassett, 26, Abraham Jallo, 24, and Edwin Tagbe, 24. These suspects are currently in the custody of the Liberian National Police and are undergoing investigation. Meanwhile, the LMP urges every citizen to desist from violence and work towards consolidating the peace and security of the state. Signed, Moses Carter, Unit 122. You know, I can always tell you, and I will always tell you in my closing. First, let me close by saying the people buying their houses out of the country and stacking their building outside. Don't say I'll tell you. I'll say I'll tell you. All of them get place. The best place, the one who get the best place, that Papwe play in Jamaica, get even private police there. Manine. So I worry about Papwe. Papwe get place in Ghana, Jamaica, all over the place. America, all over here. Or in Florida, I get Papwe get place in New York. All. Papwe get it all over the place. Papwe are rich men now, no problem. But the other small one them, they all over the place. Now, what was the juicy cheese I wanted to get the people? He said the 4 Hebrew boys then coming up with a show. And they're putting that show up the same time Spoon Talk to Kekan on. That will be 4:30, which will be 8:30 in Liberia. Spoon will be 8 o'clock, which will be 4 o'clock here too. But it all coming on the same time. They said they would do KMTV. But they said they also in around is small for radio station. Right now they're talking to Hot FM. Yeah. They say that they will make show that they close the Spoon TV down. You close Spoon TV down, which won't be my concern. It won't be for long. And you who happen to close it down, you got to know yourself. Because Article 15, A, B, C is clear. They say you can't sue. But you won't close media institution down the last injury time. The jail said they painted it for you, you even can smell the same. No. No, kind of children thing, and don't bring out all them to me. So the 4 Hebrew boys say that show will be mean. What is that show will be mean again, sir? Hey, the closing argument. The closing argument. They won't permit me to educate people facts. One of the 4 Hebrew boys, y'all see it before y'all say it, I'll show it to y'all. So, instead of showing it, let's show it on the big screen, then we'll make our comment. This is how you do it. Okay. Me, I like facts, and the Liberian people love me for that. And I appreciate them too. Nobody must send me a message or hear your feedback. So let me show you Liberian people. Me, I like no TSA business. And I different between me and the poet, and why you let me for? You see it? They call it something the closing argument. This time my brother page here, Ben Sanvilla his page. You see here, followers then, 10,000 followers. And you see right here, he get 10,000 followers on his page. And they call it the closing argument. And you see it? bringing you substance, not conspiracy theories. Starting Kev Hazard, Chairman Pensanvi, Madam Jackie McKay. I know that woman. Man, I'm not saying nothing about her because I know her from nowhere as far as I'm concerned. I'm my sister. Dr. Henry Peabody, Chief Saint Tomalin George Nyanwolo George L. Jesus. So let's see where he put here now. Come in, my job is to give the people the fact. You'll read it for yourself. We will bring you quality, and the major players will bring you quality. And quality of what now? Huh? And the major players will come to make the closing argument. The closing argument or arguments? We will bring you quality. Yeah, you will bring quality what? Okay. No space for conspiracy theories. But I thought you conspire to tell the main station so I know. We will give you the facts. And you see the stealing my words now? But with some spice. That means they will put pepper and chicken soup inside. They will give you the facts. Stay tuned. The closing argument, powered by KMTV, live on Hot FM and 36 community radio station. Chineke 36 community radio station. Wait. That the first place the lie coming from right there. 36 community radio station. We don't even start the show yet, you start lying. 15 counties, 36 community radio station. You don't even start yet, you start lying. You say you get a fax, but you post spice inside. Check with it. You say it will be on Hot FM. And it will be powered by KMTV. Hey. You see what I'm telling you? Yeah, see what I'm telling you? They try to nail the main station, and man said, no way. Chawea, you're not smart. They try to nail the main station, and man said, no way. They say, okay, but then we'll move from there. When you see nobody, you call by the man say, I will point the whole station before I give it to you. You carry propaganda on that side. Yeah. So this clearly proves that you guys wanted to do something like this. But you told the man he must give out his station. Now you're not the man who right. But anyway, the Labrimpo rule in that case. Labrimpo said the man was Nela. What the people are betrayal. That's the word. They had to defend. And now everybody can see the closing argument. The man got to see Apple thing again. The same thing. Why? I mean, I blame you. Man got a same issue. Oh. Anyway. So you see. Yeah, I told you. The line and style. So y'all go by it. Alright. Folks, I want to thank you all. Someone said, but Papa, you talk about Gloria Scott case. There's a reason why I'm talking about it. We know what's going on, so we're waiting. You gotta be watching. And I Roger Moore. Okay? I take my time, bring information. What they're showing is that the closing argument. So that means they in court. After the plaintiff, they defend, then they both sides made closing argument. And yeah, right. I'm tired, man. I'm restless. I'm tired. the main program. If I'm sure they wanted to pull get that with me. People already listening to the program right now. The closing argument. Got a closing argument there now. Laughed at the door. The chicken said bluffing, trying to see it, but the daughter said, when you guys ain't coming home, what's going on here? He just saying that like, is this why I'm here? To listen to nonsense? Oh my God. So have fun. Let's take politics as it is. Election time coming will de-escalate any tension. But I assure you, if you cannot win Lofa, Bong, Nimba, Margibi, Monserrato, Basso, say goodbye to the presidency. All the other chingelinge place, then you are not in control. You have no say in the Western region. You have absolutely no say. So Bomi, Kitman, and Bapuru is 3 counties. Higher than any other county in the Southeast. So that's it. Then go to Lofa. I don't need to even look at them for their electoral numerical value. I just have to count them as counties. So Bomi, Kitman, Bapuru 3, Lofa 4, Bong 5, Nimba 6, Margibi 7, Basso 8, Monserrato 9. You get placed to Toigi. Let's go back down to the Southeast and look at the other counties. Can you win all convincingly? I say hell no. You can't win Sino because we will invoke Maputo Nyimpam spirit in that county. We invoke it to where Sino will rise up to the occasion. I don't see you winning River G with Commander Wisse and Bocha, who you call a speech from for the whole your life. I don't see you there. The 2 senators there. You're not going to win with River G. Even if you do, it will be by the skin of your teeth. But I don't see it happening. Maryland, not with James Barney, not with Blebo Brown and Alexander Cummings. You're not winning. CDC needs to tell which county they can 100% say they will win. You can't win. You guys have a nice day. You just can't win. I'm sorry. I'm speaking from a professional standpoint. You can't win. And you will not win. It's over. Pack your bags and leave.
got to act first.